Microphone on.
What's up? What's going on, party people? How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful week. I hope you guys' week isn't going too bad. I hope you guys are having a good day. And I hope you guys are excited for the weekend. With that being said, we're back here on Madden 23. Yes, I know we're not playing Call of Duty, but I told you guys I'm taking a couple days off, most likely, at the least, maybe a couple more. I don't know yet, but I'm taking a couple days off of it because I was last time I was playing, I was not having too much fun, and that's not. I love that game. I do. I have a lot of fun playing that game. So we're gonna give it a break and let it come back. I did want to play today, but I wanted to play some more of this career mode because I actually have been enjoying this a lot. Probably do another 2 games, or if we can, we'll do more. It all depends on how long these games take. So, with that being said, we'll go ahead and set some weekly goals here. We'll see what they are. Fuck it, let's try it. And then we'll set our side activities. And like I said, we'll just simulate. Oh, very nice. Wonder if there's a place you could view the cred in your rep and shit. There probably is. I just missed it. But we're gonna go ahead and simulate this because of the music. Probably somewhere in my player, I would presume. It must be last season stats. They look bad. It's not in there. Really need to get a gaming chair and a face cam. That's good to know. I can check the leaderboard through that. Where do I... There's gotta be a place I can check on my cred and rep and shit. I think it would be in here. No, let's see. It doesn't tell me. That's kind of lame, unless I just don't know where the heck it's at. Expected database, week history, transactions. That's not it. Huh. Thought there would be a place for you to be able to check that. Alright, well, let's get into game 3. I gotta figure out how to turn that throwing mechanic on too. Because I really do like that. I want to learn how to play with that. I do.
Today, from Lumen Field in Seattle, it's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
From the home of the 12s, they raised the banner just a moment ago. We are set for football at Lumen Field here a mile south of downtown Seattle. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they're led out by their new quarterback for 2022, and he's got them off to a fast start, CD, at 2-0 to begin the new year.
And Brandon, don't pinch him because it's been a dream start, exactly what you're hoping for when you bring in a new quarterback. Now you've got buy-in from your teammates, you got buy-in from the fans, and there's no reason to think that he can't keep it going.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. On the move past the 40. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Oh, what?
Noah Fant, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Well, shit. Okay. Since we're in this minute, okay.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He connected on it.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. I want to go into options, settings, game controls, maybe? No. Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
First pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start 1st and 10 again. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not much to speak of.
I'm not a fan of him.
1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So certainly a defensive mistake here in the first quarter, getting hit with a roughing the passer call.
And that hurts not just because of the yardage you gave up and give them a fresh set of downs, but that brought the home crowd into this one. And when you go on the road, your job is to silence the crowd, not energize them.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. The Seahawks at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last.
No fucking way. Oh my God, man.
The Falcons are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Fuck me, bro.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one nearly picked
Are you
off.
serious?
Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Carson, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Seahawks have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Well, shit, chat.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the long touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd of this first half, as his guys take over with a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Carson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up. He had to fight for every yard on that run, shook himself free of a tackle, and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Advanced features unlocked, huh?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
They run it with Carson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. On play action. They'll throw. Rolling to his right. Pass is caught. It's Metcalf going across the field here. And he's going to be
That's the flag.
Down inside the 20 at the 15.
Why does that keep happening?
Every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
Aye, aye, aye.
Looking to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This is Carson. And he's brought down.
I'm so glad I'm streaming for this stuff sometimes, because what the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Right home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. It's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And, CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you've already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Fucking egg. These Falcons stand no chance against us, apparently.
He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it, and he'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10.
Well, shoot dang, guys. Shoot dang.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
He should have had that. He should have had that. That's Bo Hickey.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Carson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Not a bad game from him so far.
On the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run again with Carson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Woo, it's a catch.
Catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
You guys, I'm not playing on the easiest difficulty, which is crazy.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. This is caught inside the 15. That one good for 37 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
Hell yeah.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Carson.
No! Oh! Okay, Carson, make me eat my words, buddy.
Here's Carson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to add on to their first half lead. So this has been a pretty strong start to the year for him on the ground, CD. It's just week 3. That's already 5 rushing touchdowns.
And you know he's got big grins on their faces besides the rest of the team. The strength and conditioning program, because he was awfully dedicated to what they put in front of him to get ready for this year. Got himself into terrific shape, and he's dominated here early on.
Comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm, throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're saying.
And we'll see if that continues. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. Back to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Fuck it.
DK Metcalf.
He can't be stopped.
A historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Some good games coming up here in week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild.
Woo!
And here's another completion for good yardage.
Now a play fake here on first down.
I made the wrong read.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now back to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their
starting off 3-0.
So far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
First down. Carson, 63 yards rushing for now to this point.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get
touchdown. Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks extend their lead yet again. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
I got that challenge. Oh, they got some points.
Get the captain of this offense heading back
Shoot
out there.
clock, 120
Nobody in the stadium
minutes.
feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A very nice Nice pickup of 33.
All right, chat. Well,
what a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Yes, we are.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Draw play. This is Carson. Oh, nice move. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
54, right there, 54, Mike. Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this. Watch it. Three. Check nickel.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and he's going to be stopped here for no gain.
Well, that's shitty.
Take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson, he'll get only 3 there, so
he fucking fell.
Brandon, I've got to think this
fuck you.
Smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf from 19 yards away.
Very
and the
nice.
Seahawks are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout.
Well, shoot, chat. Me and DK are just on a tear right now.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Very comfortable. Like, it's kind of scary.
On 1st down, it's Carson, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
Have a game,
really
Carson.
Counting on that offensive line,
Have
counting
a
on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Wow.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Well, shit, chat. Well, shit, chat.
And out now come the Seahawks. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 32 that time.
Nice.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Wow. Wow.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Not wasting time, going right back to DK Metcalf.
553 yards.
Now. That one for 16.
With 8 touchdowns.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain.
Fucking A, Carson.
They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Right back to him on 1st down. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All right, chat. Well,
Penny will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Well, Charles, just impressive in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, special teams.
That was supposed to be
here the offense
Carson's, but okay.
With another score in the fourth quarter.
I know it seems like something we shouldn't do because the scoreboard does tell it all. But let's set it aside for a moment. This game was absolutely memorable with how they played it. Really terrific effort.
Okay.
Really well executed. Congratulations to them.
Nice. Very nice. Complete utter destruction.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes
All right.
on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
This is crazy.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So
Very
Seahawk
lopsided.
Football as we march toward a conclusion. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Carson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 157 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
See if we can't get you a second touchdown, buddy.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Wow, what a game.
They'll try the left side. Carson, and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the
I don't understand why you didn't just fucking
stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
run to the pylon.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Oh, very much so.
Long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
Wow.
So for the Seahawks, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Rocket didn't even have a single catch because it was all DK. That guy right there. That's nuts. Oh, I told you when you pass people too. That's cool. Very nice. Yeah. to a 79 overall. Up to it. That's crazy. That's nuts. Wow! Well, shoot dang. Doing my job. Well, that's nice. Very nice. Against the Lions. Not running enough to get 3 rushing touchdowns. Oh, chat, I'm freaking tired, man. Oh, crap, I'm tired. We don't have a bye until week 11. I am so tired. I am so tired, chat. The Cowboys are 3-0. Green Bay's 3-0. The Rams are 3-0. Kansas City's 3-0. Baltimore's 3-0. Are you sure you want to quit the league? No, I'm good. I'm about ready. I'm gonna let my dogs in, and then I will get into the game, guys. Carry me, I'll carry you. Can't wait for my wife to get home. Hi, puppies. Hi. Hello, mama. You're big mama. You're mama bear. But hi, mama bear. Hey, mama bear. Hey, mama bear. Little best scratches for Miss Hazel Basil. Little best scratches for Hazel Basil. You be nice. Not playing with you. Sahara, you are not, I'm not all yours. If you carry me, I carry you. We need to figure out where these guys are getting their unlicensed, not unlicensed, uncopyrighted music. So I can play some music for you guys in times like this. Because it would be nice.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit.
I want to know what happened to the handyman.
4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. Just played some Madden today. Probably will be back on Call of Duty tomorrow, to be honest with you. Feels odd not playing Call of Duty.
It's the Detroit Lions taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions.
6 touchdowns, that's crazy. All right, let's get right into it, shall we?
The Seahawks now for their first possession.
Third rushing
They're led
TD.
out by a man who's got them off to a hot start, Charles, at 3-0. It's their new quarterback here for 2022.
And this has been an absolute perfect start so far because you want to be able to come in as the new guy and get people reason to believe in you and show them that you can be their guy. And he's done that and then some. He's already got folks forgetting about the previous quarterback, and they've been getting behind him en masse. And so far, the results have been all positive.
Rolling to his left. Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route. And
Nice.
he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on the screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Hell yeah.
Down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Yes, we did. Oh, excuse me.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. He'll drop to throw. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. The Seahawks at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker
Under
room
pressure, I
excited.
guess.
Not overly so, but that quiet confidence is
They
starting to
know
build.
my
They're
wife
starting to
doesn't
believe
help
that
me
this could
charging
be
my
their year
controller.
if they stay on track. That was an
It's
interesting
okay,
look
though.
there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
What the fuck?
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Oh, shit, Goff.
A lot of
better watch out, buddy.
This opening drive, they've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll drop the throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's
that was my
down.
fault.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And inside the 5 here before he's out. He's right at the 3. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
That's what I was trying to do. Thank you for giving it to me, game.
His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
She didn't take the fucking beat. I think she did. Move, Sahara. Okay, I was like, motherfucker.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Shifts past him at the 45. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he takes a
You're a
shot
bitch, game. I fucking threw that long before that could have transpired.
Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward, incomplete pass. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 33. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
That's horseshit. Oh my God.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm not going to get that pass.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going right back to Fant. Touchdown!
That works.
Fant, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns.
I know a lot of coaches like to break their season into quarters. And how about the first 4 games for this guy? 3 touchdowns scored, really making his mark in the red zone here in the first month of the season.
There you go, Fant. There you go, Fant.
He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive, and they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10.
All right. Hold on, chat. Sorry. Sorry, chat.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Flushed out right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Decent game.
Let me run it again. Let me go for it.
Now it's 4th.
And
Let me go for
an
it.
extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers
Let me go
were
for
blanketed,
it.
so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
Let me go for it. I should be able to have that option, man.
Offense back out there for the next possession. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy perform at a high level and do it in multiple ways, yeah, arm, legs, he really helps his team in a big way. You've got to think that they feel great about where they are in this ball game, and they feel even better about him leading their team.
Now he's hoping to put them into a better spot after this drive. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That's a good catch and run.
34.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
He hits his target, Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, 23 yards for the touchdown.
Good shit.
And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback?
Hell yeah. There ain't no comeback. Nothing.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10.
Let's get the running game involved here.
They'll begin the drive with Carson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Very nice.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown.
I might have to turn up the difficulty.
DK Metcalf. 63 yards. And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Very nice. Very nice. Gonna score? Hey!
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half. 3 in the air, 1 on the ground as his guys start with a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is the tight end Fant. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And a good job of finding the open
Very
space
nice.
to run as he's down close to the 30 here. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
That's a new one.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing.
Hey!
Competing for the
Enough!
just breaking down
Sorry,
the
chat.
defense.
Give me a second. Oh, I'm sorry, chat.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That completes it again to Metcalf. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw here. Complete. 12 seconds left.
Enough, Sahara.
Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Fucking God damn it, dog.
Possession here as they've got it at their own
Thanks,
4-yard line.
thank you so much. You asshole. Dog jumped on my lap.
For that offense. They were right on
And
the
just,
precipice.
then, yeah,
Points were available.
that's what happened.
All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board.
That's
Their
fine.
lead is diminished a little bit here after he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So we'll see if this offense can right the ship. 1st and 10.
No, sir.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Running the crossing route, it's Beasley with a catch. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Metcalf, what a catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a 1st down as well.
Very nice, Metcalf. Very nice.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy,
Thank you very much.
Fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Woo! Got him.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Really solid effort for him right now.
Almost
Third
halfway
quarter,
there.
Already 4 touchdown passes.
For
How
the
many
season.
can he get here?
That remains to be seen, but I know one thing. You and I will be here to watch, and I'm not going anywhere. With what he's doing in this contest, I'm not missing a minute of it. This guy's been spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it's a team game, but sometimes these individual performances are fun to watch.
Yes.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season.
Yeah.
He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Oh, yeah. Nice tackle, King.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Just
It's
a
all
yard
right.
to go here on 2nd down. Up the middle they go. It's Carson, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They'll try and run for it with Penny. He's going to be a yard short.
Why was it Penny, you dumb fucking ass
3
faces?
quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the
Number
Seahawks are about to
10.
make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it
Yep.
certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up 1st downs, and if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Yep.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And a nice nice run past the 30-yard
Very
line
nice.
there. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Now this throw caught left side, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
On first down, Carson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
You know what? Let's fucking try
Normally
it.
you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know. Maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom. Right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch
Well,
to
okay.
running attack, but you're
At least it
exactly
was
right.
positive.
You've done it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle.
Oh, bro.
It's Carson, and he
Oh,
is
my God.
quickly in the backfield. Down
Oh,
he
my
goes,
God.
like a lawn chair.
The fuck, yeah, he was.
On the play, so now 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice.
Oh, my
they drilled
God.
on the play, then they drilled him.
He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little
What?
getting outside of the
There's no way.
results in a sack. It'll go in the
What
books
the
as a
fuck,
sack and a
yo?
loss of a yard.
That was
But
not a
Rebels
sack, thank you very
leads to
much.
4th down.
But okay.
On these types of plays, it's easy to
Okay.
assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Huh.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Carson.
That's positive.
45 yards on the ground for him so far.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Oh, what a game. Baltimore and the Bills, 21-21.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And
They almost
guess
had
what?
50
It brings up
yards.
3rd down.
This is why I'm not a big fan of him, though.
2 minutes left to play in this football game
Oh,
here on
it
EA
doesn't
Sports.
I don't know.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. It's a gain of a yard. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down. This offensive line starting to win up front. You win that battle in the trenches, you can kind of wear them down here.
Kind of.
Bring in the second part to that equation, and that's the big running back, the big bruiser, who can get more than what's blocked and break a few extra tackles and gain yardage.
They'll run on first down. Carson, an agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On 2nd down. It's Carson. Oh, fine work.
There you go.
He gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
See if we can get you a rushing touchdown.
And a Seahawk first. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys
Alright,
are just
let's see if we can get you another one before the time runs out.
On first down, Carson, and able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now.
That big man is really excited.
Of the season than that.
And you're not
That big man is really excited.
But guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Well, alright, Chad, I wasn't expecting that.
Free girls in U City, emoji red hard.
No,
Emoji
get
backhand
off
index
my stream.
lap. Free girls in U City, emoji kiss mark.
No, get off my stream.
Emoji kiss mark.
Have a little
Free
This
girls
is
in U City
what I
46.
get reported.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
Sorry, chat.
So for the Seahawks, that early momentum continues here
Sorry,
as they
stream.
move to 4-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.
Don't want you
Charles
on my
Davis
stream.
and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Holy crap. Good shit, Carson. I have to check out some stats after. It's only 1 o'clock. It feels later. Excuse me. It's another level. Oh, we're almost into silver. yeah, we'll see what we got. What do we want to do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know, chat. I don't know. We'll start this one. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, well, let's advance the week. Ratings adjustment just starting. Oh, I'm doing it in the readings. Oh, okay. Okay.
Alright, you're getting somewhere. A big game or two here could get some people talking. I'll let you later.
Okay, thanks, bud. Short, sweet, to the point, I guess. Ooh. Yeah. Cutscene? Oh, nice. Yeah, we're gonna do the field goal. I didn't think about that. Oh well. Oh well. I do understand what it is now. And we're facing a team that's 0-4. Alright, chat. 19 touchdowns already. He already has 1,000 yards. Holy shit. I still want to check some stats out though. Alright, alright. Let's get 349 yards. It's not bad. Oh shit. Alright. We're just gonna travel on down this list real quick. Drew Lock is my next dude, huh? I'll pass all of these guys pretty quickly. Alright. Alright. Well, let's get into the next game, shall we? No, I said 2, but I'm playing these pretty quickly. I am gonna eventually do like a linebacker or cornerback or something. We're up to a 77 overall. My character's up to an 80 overall, I think, already.
Today, from the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New Orleans Saints taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Seattle Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints. So here are the Seahawks now with a long field in front of them. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Okay, never mind.
By the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Oh, shit.
Not the start he envisioned on the previous drive. First pass he put in the air was intercepted. The good news, it didn't lead to anything. Defense forced the punt, as now they begin here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Now you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there they want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Come on.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's booty,
so
son.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll look to throw again. It's caught. Lockett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They give them 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is it.
Oh, my God, no way.
The Seahawks are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. But, boy, were they sensational just a week ago. Now in his 4th year, you still have to marvel at the type of athlete that DK Metcalf is. Honestly, unfair to ask some corners to lock this guy down. And as we know, not many can. 75 catches, a career high, 12 touchdowns last season, and a 1st down with that catch there.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. Back to throw now on 1st down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. First and goal from the 6.
All right.
They'll set up a throw.
Ah, you a bitch.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Cole Beasley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Well, good shit, team.
I
like it like that.
Touchdown passes just through number 20 on that last drive. And they start here with a first down.
No drive goals? Okay.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And this will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Unfortunately, injuries got to Carson again last year, limiting him to just 4 games. This is a guy who, when healthy, has reached 1,000 yards in 2 of his seasons in the NFL. Seattle, they're staying committed to him. They think he can get back to that level this season.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook...
Are you fucking kidding me?
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got a touchdown pass in this first half, but he's also been intercepted twice. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
And I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If
what the fuck,
ball,
man?
and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll find his man.
Fuck it, I just did it for the stream.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Steps away. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now back to throw. Looking for Lockett, and he's got him working his way free across the middle. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
I don't care who you put on him. he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Carson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect it with his legs for that first down pickup.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throws the out route. It's Beasley with a catch. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan.
Let me go for it!
Number 6 now for him on the year. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Don't understand that.
2 remaining as we step aside here.
I
in this
don't fucking get it.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete.
What the fuck? Fuck you! You make these catches every other fucking game.
Has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And he's got his man here, Beasley. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. They'll drop to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Back to throw again. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
What the fuck? My God!
Well, so much for getting separation.
Fuck you!
There, locked down tight, forcing the
literally make these fucking catches every other fucking game. They're not this fucking good, dude.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. That is taken in by the tight end.
Thank you for something, game.
Noah Fant, 33 yards.
Shit's frustrating the fuck out of me.
So the quarterback
I am sorry, headphone users.
with his feet, and
I will not shout anymore.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one totally. Not just the poise, but being able to keep his eyes downfield, because often when a quarterback starts to move around, they're moving around to run the football. Not in this case, moved around to keep the play alive, to find an open receiver. Bingo.
Thank you very much. Having issues with an 0-14.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his second of this first half, as he'll try again on first down here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He hits Beasley right side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go.
He literally just decided to not move. That's what fucking happened there. Oh my God.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Motherfuckers.
Cole Beasley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Good shit.
Coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket, beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West. Rolling to his right, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle they go. It's Carson, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 15.
What in the shit was that, game?
Now the ball now going back over
Oh
to
my
Seattle
God.
Seahawks offense.
Oh my fucking God, dude. Wow. What the fuck? You are straight just giving this shit to them.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is the tight end fan. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Carson is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Hell yeah. Not my best game, I guess, but fuck, whatever.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On first down, it's Carson, and he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Demario Davis coming in for the
I hate that I can't hurry up the offense now on 4th down. Like, let me go for it, dude. Fuck off. It's 4th and 3. Suck my fuck. Yeah.
Seattle now ready to march
Like,
out of the field.
eat a fucking fat one, game.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would.
Oh my god, my fucking point. Like, fix the shit, man.
Take the clock out of the game a little
Fuck,
bit.
I shouldn't have to waste a fucking timeout for that, dude.
Down the field.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Catch is made by Metcalf. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Carson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
13 rushes, 53 yards. Not bad.
2nd and 4. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down at 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll look to throw here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his...
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Seahawks are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Well, there's another touchdown.
And out now come the Seahawks. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. the middle they go. Carson, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Peyton Turner with a big-time sack on 3rd down. The Seahawks again now ready to take over on offense. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality.
Oh my God.
Now the Seahawks call the second
bugged.
of their 3 timeouts.
It's fucking
That's gonna leave
bugged.
them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
You'd think that they would fucking fix that shit.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. And we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's had a good day.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson, and he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. Carson, and he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. That one looks like he'll throw here. He hits his target, Lockett. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Ooh, net crack.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It felt good, chat. Sorry I got angry.
Up the middle they go. Carson, and he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
I just wanted to get him
a
to
1st down pickup of 8.
100 yards.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and he'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
On 1st down, it's Carson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. So the victory here for Seattle.
Yeah.
And it was their
Fuck you
defense
guys.
that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter, Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Seahawks, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Saints, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
They mad about something. They mad about something. Oh. Ah, man. We'll go ahead and advance the week. Do some side activities. Some football. Brain build. Hot tub time. Absolutely loved everything you've shown him lately. Assuming you're down for it, our contract. Nice. Fuck yeah. Nice, okay. Very nice. that me rushing? We'll see. Sahara, quit trying to eat stuff off the floor, please. Alright. $180,000. If only I played Ultimate Team. I'm just not into it.
Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Now a play fake here on first down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 134 yards, and the score, too.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards, and he's number 7 currently, hoping to move up as time goes on.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. He'll look to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
All right.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. He'll look to throw. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
First down for Cole Beasley, who's been in the league since 2012, but has really done his best work over the last 3 seasons. Top 100 targets in each of those years, even flirted with 1,000 yards in 2020.
What?
One that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football.
What?
As they force the
How?
the opening drive.
What the fuck, man?
He threw the 3 interceptions in last week's ball game, and now on the opening drive here, he throws an interception. So a bit of a troubling trend. We'll see if he can fix things. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0. Then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
I think we talked about
You gotta be
coming into
kidding
this
me.
one, so we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want to...
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. And completes it again to Metcalf. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
First
Hold on,
goal,
chat.
They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
We had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, Week 5, and we've got another pair of good ones coming up here in Week 6. Starting tonight, Cowboys and Eagles from Philly on Sunday night, and then tomorrow Monday Night Football has the Broncos and Chargers from SoFi. That's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt. Kickoff 5:15 local time for that one out in Southern California. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Seahawks at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Left side complete to Lockett. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
2nd and 6. Flushed out right. Returning right back to Lockett. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Over the middle. That's caught by Metcalf.
Hell yeah.
He's set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now a handoff up the middle. Carson. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As his guys have now moved out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
I'm about to throw my fucking phone.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call.
shouldn't have been a fucking pick six at all. Fuck, man. Fuck you, bitch. Come on.
Again here, 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh my god, dude. No, it wasn't. He's just a bitch, bro. A fucking bitch.
Nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
I'm about to break my fucking PlayStation, dude.
Their quarterback leading this offense.
I'm about to flip out. I'm about to flip the fuck out. Why the fuck would I do this? Why? Why the fuck would I not pass this fucking ball? You stupid fucking ignorant game.
After the INT on the last drive. Looking for Lockett, and he's got him working his way free across the middle. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And this one is incomplete. So we reach halftime here. Well, we'll move right through the break then.
No, I'm sorry. I'm skipping halftime.
For the start of the 2nd half.
I'm not about to lose a game.
Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll set up a throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fant. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 23. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Back to throw again. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive, because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the 1st half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a proven drive.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while, because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. He's got his tight end fan. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did,
I don't even understand, bro.
And a 1st down.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that 1st down run.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Escaping the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll drop to throw. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Sorry, chat. I get silent.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Looking to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks will add to their 4th quarter lead. So an important drive for them there. And they're not home, but momentum, Charles, definitely in their favor now.
And I like the point you just made. They're not home yet, but a 1-point game, and if you kick the extra point, make it an 8-point game. Only 1 score, but you're right. Momentum definitely in their favor right now.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well.
All right.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll run the screen
Hold
with
on,
Carson.
chat.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. It's a big play there for Seattle. 48 yards.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
Yep.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They're going to look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks.
Hell yeah.
Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yes, multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Told you I'm not losing this damn game.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock. Work it down. And, of course, you put another touchdown on the board, you can pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
23 yards on the tuck and run.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Things started a little slow for him as a runner, but he has really found a different gear here in this 2nd half. He's been more aggressive, challenging the defense when he sees an opportunity, and now he has a 100-yard game to show for it.
And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
That shit pissed me off. Another game with 3 interceptions. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. That's alright, we got our goal.
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Almost 2,000 passing yards.
Side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't
So much for
connect.
perfect accuracy,
That's a
huh?
classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The Seahawks on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Well,
That's
this was a
game,
fun one today
bitches.
if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
28
So
points
for the
in the fourth quarter.
Seahawks, they remain as
Jesus.
hot as anyone. 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Arizona, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Motherfuckers. At least I went positive in terms of interception to fucking touchdown ratio.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
Starting to, coach. Alright, we're gonna advance the week. Yeah, baby. Uh-oh. Well, go ahead, check this out.
You inside yet?
I just walked in. This place, bro, it's legit.
You earned it, my man. Congratulations.
There's a lot for you to take in. Yeah, but I can already tell you picked me a winner here, bro. Hey, it's what I do. Gotta make sure my guy's properly taken care of.
Well, that was dope. Got me a crib. Cool. No turnovers. None. Not any. Alright, we'll go ahead and get into it.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh, sorry about that, chat. Let's go outside, puppies. Come on. Good dogs. Good puppies. Alright, chat. Let's get it! Oh, okay.
The Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
And normally in this spot we talk about passing numbers from last week, but this time it's all about the rushing. 3 times he found the end zone in his last ball game. He is a do-everything quarterback, and you have to expect we'll see him call his own number here as well.
They go play action here on first down. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with second and a couple. The Seahawks at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right after.
Oh my God.
Back lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 22-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and he's going to take this.
Hey, got some yardage.
3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
They look good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. He'll look to throw. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Damn, New Orleans 0-7.
With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Partner, are they going to cover him? That's 4 catches and the touchdown grab on that opening drive.
Well, what we're seeing so far, I believe, is their understanding that they want to go to him and often but also they know they've got to move him around a little bit, get him into some different spots to continue to find open space to throw him the football. Otherwise, I just run 2 or 3 guys at him. They're doing a nice job of finding his way open, scheming him, as they like to say.
Hell yeah.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Carson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Second and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary.
Okay.
He wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Wow. Wow. That's 2 touchdowns dropped right there by both Metcalf and Lockett. I don't understand, chat.
He'll look to throw.
Come on, you fucker! What the fuck? Come on!
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. He hit him earlier in this 1st quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on a... Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's thrown for a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown, so they have to count for a guy that can do a little bit of both.
And because of that, that puts a defense back on its heels. Because normally you just think, okay, he's going to throw the ball. Let's tee off, put a little extra pressure on him. But when he's able to either escape or run with the ball and design plays, that really changes what you try and do on defense.
Yeah, you certainly can't forget about the arm, that's for sure.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll set up to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally.
Very nice.
Say a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They go back to Carson here on second. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That could really, really be demoralizing.
And
that's such a...
Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And he's connected on a couple of touchdown passes so far, but did have the interception on the previous drive as they begin here again with a first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Can you actually do something with yourself?
Up the middle they go.
I knew he was a mic.
And he still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose
what else is new?
And it's 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Khalil Mack. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset.
When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown.
Fix that shit, EA. Fucking multi-billion-dollar companies, and they fucking make shit that doesn't work properly.
That's what they're looking for more of.
He'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And now a throw on first down.
Why the?
So this game, Charles, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons.
Why the hell would you fucking start running upfield when you know you don't have the ball?
Games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10.
All right,
Start this drive out on the ground. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor.
Good stuff, my guy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Being chased out left. Then he's got his man here, Beasley. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Now a handoff up the middle. Carson, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT. A kind of a throwback weekend for our primetime games here in Week 7. Later tonight. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
36-yard line. This now a much closer game. Can't afford any more mistakes like he had on the last. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
What the fuck?
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, he shifts past him. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And now they're in the hurry up. He'll drop to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Not his best.
Hurry the fuck up!
Right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there.
Fuck this game!
Free, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for the...
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Ain't nursing shit, homie.
1st down. They'll roll him out right. He lets it fly for Lockett. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Not fucking nursing shit, homie.
And wanting him to make his throws from
fuck this game.
They knew he was pretty dangerous. If
3 interceptions,
outside,
my fucking ass.
Right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf. 37 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is
this shit pisses me off worse than Warzone sometimes. That fucking interception bullshit.
Because now it's a 2-score game here the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep.
Told you I ain't nursing shit, homie.
This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been...
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Back back to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now back to throw. That completes it again to Metcalf. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone.
I thought it was a different route, but I guess not.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good. Touchdown! Cole Beasley. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Those 3 picks really pissed me off.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Shifts by him. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2nd and 2. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Told you I ain't fucking playing anymore, dude.
Metcalf. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Motherfuckers.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Seahawks have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
What's up now? Fuck those 3 interceptions.
And out now come the Seahawks.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Seahawks, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0.
Dropping some dimes, though.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, maybe that's how I do it. Now, ranked number 27. Very nice. Oh man, what the fuck? What is happening here? I just want to see stuff. Is it a bye week? Trying to simulate this stuff.
Bruh, I'm not a big movie guy, but I'm loving this film. This is Clinic Tape.
Thanks, Coach. It all starts here. I'm not skipping any steps. I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
That's right. You're playing like a superstar. That's what the film is telling me. But the rest of the league, they're gonna take notice too. So you're gonna be a marked man moving forward. Hey, it's easier to get to the top than it is to stay at the top.
I'm ready for it, Coach.
I don't doubt it. Look, you've taken your game up a whole nother level since we met for the first time during camp. And I know there's another level you can get to. So what do you think? You up for it?
I'm up for the challenge. Let's watch another one.
I'm up for the challenge, Coach. I'm gonna get no turnovers. I'm gonna do it. Oh crap. At the toxin. And we'll do that real quick. Alright, chat. Stop. Like over 1,000 yards next to Mahomes. Let's check out the schedule here. Nope, we're only in week 8, so we're playing the Giants. We are playing the Giants. That's going to be a fun game. Alright. Stop, Sahara. Stop, baby. Still want to check out some stats real quick. What's our score looking like? 803 already, huh? Enough. What the heck? Why? I was looking at stats. I was active. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. Well, I wasn't done looking at stats, chat, so... Sons of bitches. Now let's try that again, shall we? Fuck. Yards. Carson has 502. 8 touchdowns. Where am I at? Wow. 391 rushing yards. 7 touchdowns. Wow, look at that. Check out some NFL records. First for the game. I won. And in 3. A total of 4 yards. And oh. Not up there yet. No. at that. Look at that. He's just about to crack this list too. Let's see where we're at. We're nowhere near this. We're nowhere near that. Not on there. And okay, so let's go to career stats. Oh. Wanted to go here. Alright, let's check out receiving. Metcalf was at 294 receptions, 4,911 yards. He's had 45 touchdowns. So he's getting up there. Slowly but surely. Alright. Alright. Well, shooting, huh? Let's see where our coach is at. Alright. Well, chat, I think that is where we are going to call it for today. Oh, excuse me. My gosh. Ugh. Excuse me. Nope, don't want to quit the league. Oh. Franchise settings, league settings. Maybe it's in here. I don't know. Try user settings. I'm gonna have to fuck with this and look around, maybe watch some videos because Maybe it's the playmaker and I have to click it in. I don't know, maybe. Enough. Enough. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to mess around with it. Enough, Hazel. Sorry, chat. Alright, guys. Well, with that being said, I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you guys have a good day. I do really appreciate you guys for watching. Please remember to drop a like, leave a sub, share with a friend, family member, help me grow the channel and the community. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, stay PLUR. Keep it 100 all the time, guys. You guys are amazing. I cannot thank you guys enough for the growth that I've gotten already and the growth that'll come. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will definitely see you guys on the next one. Have a good night. Peace. Have fun. Don't do nothing I wouldn't.